So have you ever thought about sponsoring a networking event? Or maybe you've sponsored a networking event before, but you haven't seen results from that? This show today, over the next 2 minutes, I'm going to share with you the best practices on making a sponsorship work.
Welcome to this episode of Networking with a Process, maximizing your return on investment with business development specialist Nikki Llewellyn.
Okay, so for those of us that are thinking about sponsoring a networking event, maybe you know a networking organization that has a lot of members within it, or the guests that attend that are your ideal client or people that you want to partner with in the community. Sponsoring can be a great way to get your name out quickly to a lot of people. There's a couple of tips that I'm going to share with you today that I guarantee if you do these things, we do them all the time and we train our clients on how to do these, you will be filling your pipeline and filling your database and your universe big time. So let's dive in. First of all, make your introduction that someone's going to be reading for you, or the way that they're going to introduce you to the group, very results oriented. Rather than just giving a catchy phrase about what you do, make it results oriented in the sense of here's what you're working on right now, so that everyone knows you're looking to get into doctor's offices this month and that's how they can help you. Or you target the veterinary clinics locally, whatever that is. Make it part of your introduction. Make the results that you're looking to have from that day very clear within that introduction that someone else is going to read. Next, make sure that the area in which you have set up at that networking event that you're sponsoring has some reason that people need to come to you. Maybe you're doing a drawing. Maybe you're giving away a really cool prize. Like recently, everyone that attended a networking event got one of those stylus pins for their iPad, which is great. Who doesn't want one of those? So all of us were going over to the booth to pick up one of those pins. So make there a reason for people to come visit you. Don't just set up shop and sit there, on your laptop, or, sit there looking like, hey, come visit me if you have time. Make people want to come visit you because you've got something to offer them at your space. Finally, with maybe the help of the organizer of the networking event, or in a creative way, get everyone's information to be able to follow up with them. Sponsoring a networking event is a great way to fill your newsletter list by following up and saying, I'd love to add you to my newsletter list. Would you like to subscribe? Maybe connecting to those people on LinkedIn with a personal follow-up. Hey, we met at this XYZ networking event when I was a sponsor. I'd love to connect with you on LinkedIn. So find a way, whether it's like through our organization, we offer the opportunity for the people that sponsor to get the entire list so that they can follow up with them. Or sometimes organizations don't do that, so you have to be a little bit more creative. When people come up to get their stylus pin or to get their name entered into a contest, you're capturing that information so that you can get them into your database. So here it is. Those are my best tips that I have for you today. It's a great way to leverage your opportunities with word of mouth marketing by sponsoring a networking event. I hope you have fun with it.
For more great information, visit the Rainmakers website at gorainmakers.com.
Also browse the other shows found right here at Toledo Biz TV Shows.